What's up, Illumineers? Welcome back to another video here on Inkspot Games, and this video is a special one because we're going to be trying out the new Illumineer's quest here for Ursula's Return in Lorcana. This is a solo or co-op game where you're trying to defeat Ursula, but she has some shenanigans in her deck, and that's what this is here. So the rules are pretty simple. Well, first of all, just for the sake of trying things out, we are going to start this off on easy mode, and we are using one of the decks that come in the box. It is the Yensid Mickey Broom deck, the Amethyst Steel. So the idea is to get the 20 lore before Ursula gets to 40. Now the way this works is at the start of each turn, all of her cards in her play area get resolved or quested or effects are done. And then in easy mode, she draws 2 cards. She has an inkwell. If you can't play a card, as in it costs too much ink, you put that card in the inkwell. Ursula does not exert ink. So let's say you have 5 cards in her inkwell, and she has a card that costs 4. She can play that. And she has a card that costs 3. She could play that also. Her ink does not exert. So that's what makes it kind of challenging. And again, we're trying to get to 20 lore before she gets to 40. So for our abilities here, we can spend lore to do certain things once per turn. We can spend 1 to remove up to 2 damage from a chosen character, spend 2 to ready a chosen character, or spend 3 to draw 3 cards. So yeah, we're going to see how this goes. So Ursula's deck is going to go over here. All right, this is her discard pile right here, her inkwell right here. I'll be sure to keep track of how much ink she has. And Ursula always goes first, and she starts off with this item, which is Ursula's stolen trident. All right, so the idea with this, all it does is exert, and she gains a lore. So she starts with this, and she is going to gain a lore right off the bat, essentially. So yeah, we have our lore counter right here. That's Ursula's, and that's ours. Yeah, so let's get the game started. All right, here we go. So Ursula has her trident that she starts out with, and just like any normal game of Lorcana, we just draw our 7 cards. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If we want to mulligan anything, this Benja's pretty good. This Yensid's pretty good. The magic brooms, they're not inkable. Mickey's not bad. Actually, I'm gonna try to get some of the lower cost magic brooms. How much I mulligan? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. See. All right, so Ursula starts. So obviously everything's ready. There's no set ability, so now everything resolves, and you have to make sure it resolves left to right. So this trident resolves is when it's exerted. She gains a lore, so she's already ahead. Now she's gonna get her 2 cards. Remember, because this is on easy mode, each turn Ursula gets 2 cards and no more. So when we reveal it, if she can't play it, it goes into the inkwell. So here we go. She gets Choppy Waters that costs 3. So we can't pay for that. It goes into the inkwell. And the Captain Hook for that. So now Ursula has 2 ink. I'll be sure to keep track of how much ink Ursula has. And that's her turn. We'll draw. Okay. Definitely want to keep this Benja to get rid of the trident. I want to get rid of the Mickey. I don't want to get rid of the Mickey. Let's ink the Jafar. There's nothing else we can do, so we'll pass. Everything on Ursula's and readies. There's no set abilities, so this will resolve. She gets another lore. Get her 2 cards. Right now, Ursula has 2 ink. Again, the ink doesn't resolve, so okay. You can play this Bruno. When he is played, I send the top 3 cards of my deck to my discard pile. So we're losing a broom, and friends on the other side. That definitely blows. And she has one more card here. And that is capsize. She doesn't have enough ink for that. That now puts her at 3 ink. We lost 3 cards, which kind of blows, but now it's our turn. Ooh, a smash is nice. Let's go ahead. Let's ink charge. And I'll just spend 2 for a magic broom. This has evasive during our turn. And that's all I got. So now we're back to Ursula's turn. Everything resets. No set abilities, so now they resolve. 1 lore from the Trident, 1 lore from Bruno. 2 total. Ursula has 3 ink in her inkwell. So we get Triton's Daughters, which is a 0 cost. That's pretty funny. And we get the Hexwell Crown, which is an item. And it exerts and she draws a card. Am I right? Yeah, so each turn she can start off with an extra card. Now I have to figure out what I want to get rid of with Benja. I don't know, I think I want to get rid of that crown with Benja. That's all Ursula can do. Let's draw. Okay, there's another broom. I'm gonna ink these. I'm gonna spend 3 for Benja. We're gonna get rid of this. I don't like her having an extra card. And nothing I really want to challenge, so I'll quest for 1 on the board. And now it's Ursula's turn. Everything readies. There's no set abilities, so now everything is going to resolve. So 1, 2, 3 lore for Ursula. Yeah, just double checking her ink. Yeah, she has 3 ink. Thank goodness she doesn't get that extra draw. So let's see what we get first. We have another Triton's Daughters. And we have... oh my gosh, another Bruno. We mill the top 3 cards of our deck. Ursula's Cauldron. Ooh, the Mob Song, which is a duet. And Pick a Fight. Are all gone. So that's Ursula's turn. Let's see what we can muster up here. I'll draw. Ink Elsa. I'm actually gonna spend 3 for Smash to banish one of the Triton's Daughters. That goes away. I kind of want to keep pace here, so we're just gonna quest for 3. And I'll spend my last ink on another magic broom. And I'll pass. Ursula's character is ready up. And no set abilities, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, Ursula gets 2 more cards. Still at 3. So first card here is Riptide. Can't play that. Puts Ursula at 4. Next card is Lash Out. Lash Out reads, each opposing player chooses and banishes one of their characters. So I have to banish one of my characters. Guess we'll just banish this magic broom. Much to my chagrin. And that's it. So it's our turn. Draw. Another magic broom. I think I'm gonna... How much ink do we have? 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna ink this Mickey Mouse. 5. Spend 2 for Yen Sid. So that next turn we can play this broom and quest for a lot. And yeah, I'm just gonna quest it out. Quest for 3. And pass. Ready up. And again, make sure we go left to right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And 2. She's at 4 in the inkwell. So Prince Eric, he comes in as a bodyguard. That can be annoying. And Ursula's contract. So when this item is on the board, I can't use any of my lore abilities here. And at the setup phase of her next turn, that card gets banished and she gains just 3 lore right off the bat. Our turn. Ooh. This is interesting. 4, 5. I'm actually going to spend 4. No, No. I'll ink these brooms. Let's just put me at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Spend 6 for magic brooms. And I'll just have the Bruno not be able to exert or ready up next turn. So Yensei can quest for 3. So I'm gonna quest for 3, 5, 6. Okay, puts us at 13. We're almost there. Almost there. So that's all I can do. So Ursula's side, everything readies. Got a lot of stuff over here. We can clean up the board in a second. So we're in the set phase, which means this item banishes. She gains 3. So now everything can resolve. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, Ursula is still at 4 ink, I believe. Luckily, she hasn't really been able to build up her inkwell too much. Alright, she gets her 2 cards, and the first one, Triton's Daughters. And the next one, another Ursula's Contract. So she can get more lore next turn. And that's all she's got. I'm actually feeling pretty good about this. We're at 13, so we have 3, 5. Oh, we have game. Yeah, we have game, but I still want to do some cool stuff. So I'll just spend 1 for Magic Broom. And just to have fun, we'll spend 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to play Mickey Mouse. It's cool new Mickey Mouse from the new set, which reads, when you play this character, deal damage to a chosen character equal to the number of broom characters I have in play. I have 1, 2, 3 broom characters in play. I'll deal 3 damage to Ursula's Daughters, or Triton's Daughters, rather. And I think we're just going to take it here. And quest for 1, 4, 6, 7. And yeah, we got it. Congratulations to us. So that's the game. Obviously, this was on easy. So, like, you know, it gets more complicated as you go on to different levels. But this was the starter deck that came with the product, with the box. So like, it actually wasn't too bad in this solo easy mode. Again, you can play this game co-op. I think up to 4 players, which is pretty cool. And you can do it solo. So yeah, as we go on, I'm going to try different levels with different decks, obviously sticking with the starter decks too, but also wanting to try my own as well. I love this product. I hope they keep making more stuff like this. And yeah, I just had a lot of fun. So let me know what you think. This was my first time trying a video like this. So if you like it, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff. And Illumineers, I'll see you on the next one. Later.